They must be told that the politics of betrayal have no space in this country, and we are not going to allow. Okay. Some of us are not going to allow them.
And I ask you again one more time, who are these people?
These are the people who have corruption cases, and they are holding government positions strategically, and they don't obey court orders, and they drive vehicles that have no number plates, and there are people who even have the audacity to tap our phones and record and register all the conversations we are going against what the president said in Kasarani. That his regime will be a regime where people are not going to be scammed on their phones.
Okay.
People are no longer going to use WhatsApp to communicate in his regime. Those are the people who are intimidating us. Those are the people who threaten us. Those are the people who keep sending alarms to us, telling us, you will see who we are. You will know who we are.
Okay.
And for us, we have decided, kama mbaya, mbaya.
Nginya ofisi ya munini wake. No gutwike ati private secretary wake ni mundu wa gutwika ati ni agukonya igathi wa gacagua thini wa program iyo. Na ngaigoru wogoria na kia mararuma muthiri witu igathi wa gacagua ri. Mari kumagite kuhiti cia deputy maderive kura cia gikaro gia gatagati.
Teke tucoke thutha ni turoni ogwa gweta deputy president TV ni hamwe na maundu mangi ni atwirire kaundu ko gakuherio diary-ini wi muthiriti wake exactly riki kinathi nambe ni maundu mariku maya ekito
Rigathi wa Gachagua ni kwagire kaharo na ni gwenda ndirithia wega kaura andu maigwe haro ya President Ruto na mundu gwito deputy president yabirie orugano rwetagwo demolitions cia nyumba itu na rurire witu kore embakasi ya ithwiro guka nginyagia embakasi ino gitu ikurukite na gugitwika ati ruwi ni rurathambio ruwi rwa Nairobi River na Rigathi wa Gachagua thini wa executive order ni ahetwo wira wa guthambia ruwi rwa Nairobi na ariwe mutongoria wa procedure na process na budget ya guthambia ruwi rwa Nairobi ni erirwo okire atongorie kumomorera nyumba yao nyumba ciao na misi yao na tuge andu acio gutie public participation yekirwo gutie notice maheirwo ona mathio magoti-ini na maheo court order president na thirikari yake ni maregire gutia court orders icio ni ukuona kigiriko gia atimia na athuri na ciana ciao mundu maisha make mothe akite kaburoti gagatwika ati ni kagwithio ni bulldozer na acuthiriria kura rugongo akona micii minene ya itonga itahutitio ni mundu netakumomorwo koguo andu aria mahakaga ruwi rwa Nairobi giko ni nyumba itu majority kura tunyumba twape igitwo ni nguririkana hindi kwa ticket kuri na dam site iragithambio na ugitwika hindi thirikari yo yahatukire ukavere ugitwika William Ruto ni auga ni ara maigwira tha na we ndakwenda andu acio mathengio ni ngwenda kugweta haro ya Mount Elgon tondu ndi mubunge na ndaikara kamiti ya migunda ni gwatwikire andu ni mero Mount Elgon maume kirima kuhandwo miti na andu acio magitwika ni marapushirwo methero wagu compensator na methero kuria mangithamirio nyumba itu hau niho haro ya biri haro ya keri kiugo giki gikugwetwo bill ino a maitu na cucu maroria ukwani mnyama inaitwa finance bill ilikuanga wapi atukwaiona finance bill or the finance act 2024 ni akorirwo iri na mongereru kuma igoti na kuingirira wiathi wa migunda itu uria ifounditwo thini wa gatiba na ugitwika migunda ni kwerio gukorwo ri freehold itwike ni leasehold ni getha kriagire magoti.
I was in the room.
May 2022.
I attended 3 meetings, stormy meetings, fiery meetings. The first meeting we did not agree. The second meeting we did not agree. The third meeting we had to agree by timelines.
What was the agreement about or on?
The agreement was the running mate was supposed to come from Mount Kenya region. So those members of parliament who are already in parliament, including Rigathi Gachagua, who was also a member of parliament, were supposed to get into a room and agree to nominate one person who is going to be the running mate. And the candidates that were on the front line was Dende Nyoro, Alice Wahome, Rigathi Gachagua, and Professor Kithure Kindiki. And we went round 1 nominations. We dropped Dende Nyoro and we dropped Alice Wahome. We were left with Professor Kindiki and Rigathi Gachagua. We had to cast ballots inside the room. And we got 5 votes for Rigathi Gachagua against 11 votes for Professor Kithure Kindiki. The rest of the people who were outside did not attend the meeting. Then we decided to whip each other and increase the numbers. So we whipped each other and we did the second round of nomination. And Rigathi Gachagua got 21 votes and Kithure Kindiki got 38 votes. Mm-hmm. And we did not agree, and the meeting was scattered, and we were requested to attend the next day, early morning, so that we can now conclude.
Why did you not agree?
We did not agree because the president himself wanted Rigathi Gachagua. Majority of the members, the 38 of them, wanted Professor Kithure Kindiki. So we had to justify why we wanted Professor Kindiki versus Rigathi Gachagua. For me, I was supporting Rigathi Gachagua from the word go. And I had my own reasons. And I told the president, if you go with a popular candidate, these people will swing you all the time because they are majority and they have the favorable candidate. Get the one who is not liked, because this guy, even if he's not liked, he is a worker. He is the administrator. You need an administrator. And I even reminded him, Your Excellency, you have never been employed in your life. Mm-hmm. You don't know how to wake up in the morning to go to an office and go to an authority. That is what I told the president of the day. I told him that. You need an administrator, somebody who has ever reported in an office, somebody who has worked in the administrative system, somebody who knows how governments are run. And you need Rigathi Gachagua. I remember giving that kind of a moving speech to the president. Now, the people who felt like they were defeated, and let me tell you, when we went home the next day, the next morning, Rigathi Gachagua was supposed to come dressed in a suit with his wife. Professor Kithure Kindiki was also supposed to come dressed, ready for acceptance. Mm-hmm. When Professor Kindiki realized that the president wanted Rigathi Gachagua, he switched off his phone and disappeared on us. He ran away. He disappeared for 3 days. He even tweeted and wrote on social media, I've had enough. And so we told the president, if your own person, the candidate that people are giving you, is running away and switching off his phone, what kind of a deputy president will he be if he ever become? That's how Rigathi Gachagua became the deputy president nominee. So his problems started from the majority of those who didn't want him. Yeah. They started fight from the word go. And all they do is that whenever they have the access to the president, they will always demean him. Okay. They will always try and push the second card, the bad card, the demeaning card. Mm-hmm. And that is what they've been working towards.
Run a president, marumani na deputy president. Yamadire ground makiona. Ate aduare ginyama mobilize to jigwa mari ago giri ni atogoria ao nigetha maumire mathie makanyararithia rigathena kumunyararithia na kumugiriria kumuheko muthuri cio president ne inukire na kiroko giki kingi after isera ria Murang'a ukameme ndaigire mukiaria ndeto icio ni etire abunge othe ya Mount Kenya thini wa State House na ameta akimera mathi kahora undu wegi direct ya kuhagura deputy president. Yes. Nikuga atia no wamatumite na no uyu wamerire mathi kahora na no uyu umerite macoke no uyu uratuma Rigathi amundu gitwa Icung'wa oke te murwanyi no ria mukuru Rigathi wa Gachagua nyoka mbere ya kigongona kanitha-ini no uyu urakugia president gitaro gya gatagati kanitha wa AIPCA Nyeri erita munini wake wa bururi athie githomo kuria Varisos thini wa county ya Kirinyaga atumaga kugia wara na tumatha nigetha president akinyenyere deputy wake atari kuo kogo tikoregaregire guthira tikoregaregire I can tell you that tamuthiri to deputy president muthuri ucio ni arutirwo register-ini na ni aririe Citizen TV ati ni arutirwo diary-ini ya gukorwo akimenya president kuri arathi juge agikorwo kindu gigwitwo order paper ya bunge ta mubunge mundu na kwari mubunge order paper ya bunge irutagwo muthenya wa mathe nigetha abunge marole wiki ngima wirore ugukorwo kirutwo agikorwo judiciary ni marutaga oro na register yao ya mashira maria magukorwo magiuka thini wa mweri mugima na ni jaji uri kugakorwo ikarite igoti-ini ririku ni undu uri na giconoko muno agikorwo president wa bururi uraruta wera na honge iria ingi na nginya office ya munini wake no gutwike ati private secretary wake ni mundu wa gutuika ati ni agukonya igathi wa Gachagua thiini wa programu iyo